Yep, that was me, on the bus to the airport, feeling absolutely myself, thinking I hacked life because I managed to pack all my pretty summer outfits into one tiny suitcase. I went to Spain just to look pretty and sit on a beach chair, but God had other plans.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Palma de Mallorca Airport. Local time.
Honestly, the first few days were exactly what I wanted, total comfort. Dressed in my favorite summer outfit, I strolled through a sun-kissed Mediterranean Moorish old town, popping into lovely shops and picking up a few beautiful souvenirs. The cathedral by the sea was so beautiful, it didn't even look real. The sun was shining through the colored glass, and for the first time in my life, I actually lit a candle and made a serious wish. Later, my feet were completely dead from walking, so even though I told myself, only silly tourists do this, I gave in and got onto a €69 horse carriage. But oh my god, sitting there, feeling the breeze, and not having to walk, it was amazing. And the food! The cream puffs at the hotel looked so ordinary, but the moment I bit into them, boom, pure happiness exploded in my mouth. And let's not forget about my first time trying beef tartare. I could demolish another plate on my own. I looked at the blue water, so clean you could see the bottom, smooth as a mirror, and I just floated there, closing my eyes under the sun. I thought, yes, this is a real vacation, pretty, comfortable, and zero pain. But sometimes God has other plans. One day, my boyfriend and I decided to rent a jet ski. We had no idea how rough the waves actually were. The jet ski was shaking crazy, making these sharp turns, and suddenly a huge wave hit us. I didn't even have time to close my eyes. My brain just screamed, shit! And we both fell straight into the deep ocean. Salt water poured into my mouth, my nose, my eyes. It burned so bad. I tried to swim, but the waves were so strong. But when you have nowhere to run, your survival instinct kicks in. I swam back onto the jet ski, pulled my heavy body up, threw my leg over, and climbed back on. For the rest of the ride, we were flying through the ocean. Water was blasting my face like a fire hose. Boyfriend was in the front, blocking 80% of the water for me, driving half blind while I held onto his life vest for dear life. Soaking wet, making the ugliest faces, and just trying to survive. I finally got back onto the docks. I was ready to sit down and cry my eyes out. But then I looked around. There was a group of young Irish tourists who had all flipped over. And you know what they were doing? They were standing on the docks laughing their hats off. And right then, I got it. If you asked me to ride a jet ski again tomorrow, I would say no way. But I wouldn't trade that crazy hour for anything. My whole life, I thought a good trip meant staying clean, pretty, and comfortable. But that's not living. That's just watching from the sidelines. The moments we were completely messy, looking like total lunatics, was the moments we actually felt alive. Sometimes you have to get a little messed up to have real fun. Speaking of jet skiing, if you want a hassle-free jet skiing experience, I highly recommend you to check the wave levels online and avoid going jet skiing on a wavy day. Also, you can book the jet skiing section online or you can just walk in. Summer is a nightmare for booking hotels here. We found a package deal on TUI, T-U-I, for under £1,000 for both of us. It included round-trip flights, the airport shuttle bus, and a 4-star all-inclusive hotel, meaning all 3 meals and drinks were free. In 2026, with these high prices, that is a crazy good deal. Also, when you're researching the hotels online, please don't forget to research the quality of the beaches nearby. The first beach we went to, Playa de Picafort, which was also the closest beach to our hotel. The water was pretty cloudy and full of seaweed that wrapped around your legs. The real paradise is near the Alcudia pier. Take the bus and get off at Palma y unedited station. Walk for 6 minutes and the water is like a literal mirror. In Mallorca, we travel by bus. Some people will prefer to rent a car, but they could run into issues with parking. If you stay outside of the main city, Palma, and you need to travel to Palma, watch the 301 or 302 bus schedules. They only come once an hour. If you miss it, you're stuck. If you ever want to go to Palma, I highly recommend this restaurant called Saranda Restaurants. The seafood paella we got this time is actually the best that we have ever had. But the local person next to us suggested that next time we should get a black squid paella. It's even better. You can't leave Palma without trying gelato from Cremola Gelato Italiano. We had a bit of decision paralysis in the beginning because we couldn't decide which flavor to get, but the boss was really nice. He let us try every single flavor that we are interested in. Eventually we got strawberry and lemon cream gelato. They were very nice, but I would also highly recommend lemon ginger. We regret not getting it, honestly. When you are heading back, make sure to arrive at the airport early. The queues in the morning were insane. Also, there's a second passport control after security right before your boarding gates. The line could be huge. Don't leave souvenir shopping for the last minute. So at the end of the day, I realized something. Stop worrying about taking that perfect, flawless photo for Instagram. Forget about being the person who never makes a mistake. Just leave your anxieties at home, get your hair messy, and go live your life. The streets of Palma we didn't finish, we'll see them next time. The lemon ginger ice cream we didn't have, we'll have it next time. Life is way too short to spend it staying clean and comfortable on the sidelines. Jump in, get wet, enjoy the ride. I'm Mumu. If you're also tired of the perfect filter travel vlogs and want to see what real chaotic adventures look like, hit that follow button. See you in the next crazy chapter.